अभिन्न गुरुपाद बंधु श्रीशिल भक्ति सारंग गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति प्रोज्ञान केशव गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति मयूख भागवत गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्तालोक परमहंस गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति विचार जादवर गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति विलास तीर्थ गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति हृदय वनदेव गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति विवेक भारती गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति स्वरूप सिद्धांत गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति भूदेव सती गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति भूषण समन गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति कुमार संत गोसाई महाराज जी की। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति गौरा वैष्णव गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्यापुष्ट अभिन्न गुरुपाद श्रीशिल भक्ति वैभवपुरी गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। सपार सशील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी भोपात की है। मदीय शिक्षा गुरु नित्यापुष्ट श्रीशिल भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नित्यापुष्ट मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीशिल भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नित्यापुष्ट मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीशिल भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी। नित्यापुष्ट मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीशिल भक्ति विस्तार विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। सपार सशील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की। परमहंस आचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज की। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर की। वैष्णव सर्वमसल जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की। गौरी बेअंत जय वरदेव विद्यासन जी की। जय विश्वनाथ चकोतिवाद महास वृंदावन दास कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी। श्यामानंद बोस श्रीनिवासाचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर आदि अंतरंग भक्तमंदिर। लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भौरदेव गोस्वामी बक्रेश्वर शिवान सेन जगदानंद पुण्य विद्यानी नमाचार्य हरिदास। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास गुण सर्वस्वी बहु किए। राय रामानंद सर्व दामोदर अंतरंग भक्तमंदिर रूपानुग गुरुवर्ग। पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुदर्शन चक्र जी गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर। हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध गोल टोटा गोविनाथ खीरचोरा गोविनाथ नील माधव शिल पौपदा विवाह सली की। समग्र नीलाचल धाम की। श्री श्री मायापुर धाम नवदीप धाम की। गंगा जी की जय, जमुना जी की, सरस्वती जी की जय, भक्ति देवी बिंदे देवी की जय, नित्य रासस्य शिवा संगन की। अद्वैत भवन की। मुरारी उदय शिवाट की जय। नंदनाचार्य भवन चंद्रशेखर राज गौधरम श्रीधरम शिवासन जी की जय। जगपीठ से मंदिर श्रीमान महाप्रभा विवाह शरी के तत्व सेवित विग्रहगण किए। अकर्मठ मूल मठ के मूल मठ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण किए। जय जय श्री नित्य रासो से शिवासंगन शिवासंगन सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण किए। जय ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद में मूल समाधि मंदिर की। ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित श्री श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी तत्व सेवित श्री श्री राधा गोपीनाथ गौर गौधर गुण सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव। है जय जय राधा गोपीनाथ गौर गौधर गुण सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव। जय जय श्री गोद्रम कानून की गोद्रमस्थ सुरभि कुंज सुरभि देवेंद्र महाराज जी की जय। गोद्रमस्थ शिशानंद सुगता कुंज जी की। शिला सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर की है। ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की है। ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की है। शिला ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौर गौधर विग्रह जी की। जय जय श्री ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबाजी महाराज की, अवधि समाधि मंदिर की जय। जय श्री गौर किशोरदास बाबाजी महाराज भजन कुटीर की जय। जय श्री नंदीश्वर महादेव जी की, वृंदा देवी की, हरिहर खेत हरिहर भगवान जी के, सुवर्ण विहार खेत सुवर्ण सेन राज सुवर्ण विहारी हरि की, हंस वाहन जी की जय, पंचानन तला जी की जय, हंस वाहन जी की जय, पंचानन तला जी की जय। जय जय श्री सर्वविघ्न विनाशनकारी भक्तविघ्न विनाशनकारी श्री श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। सपार्श श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की, सपार्श श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। जय समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की, दास वनौत श्री वृंदावन धाम की, श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंदुकम जो प्रसन्न की, नयन सर्वपेन सर्वान सर्व भवन सर्व गुण सर्व चंद्र सर्व गोविंद कुंड मानस गंगा जी की, दान घाटी जी की जय। हरिदेव जी महाराज जी, गोपेश्वर महादेव, भूतेश्वर महादेव, चकलेश्वर महादेव, नंदेश्वर महादेव, कामेश्वर महादेव, दाव जी महाराज, राधा गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद जी, रासस्थली वंशी वार्धी समेत बस्तन घाट कालिया दहो की, सेवा कुंज निकुंज वन जी की, निधि वन जी की जय। श्री जय जय श्री राधा श्याम राधा श्याम सुंदर, राधा रमन, राधा वल्लभ, राधा गोकुलानंद, राधा दामोदर जी की, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद, राधा गोविंद, राधा मदन मोहन जी की, 84 कोष ब्रजमंडल जी के, श्रीमद् भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय। जय जय जी राधा गोविंद, राधा गोविंद, राधा मदन मोहन जी, 84 कोष ब्रजमंडल जी, श्रीमद् भागवत जी महापुराण की जय। 84 कोष ब्रजमंडल जी की जय। जय जय श्री उज्जावत कार्तिक पालन कर भक्तमिंद की, चतुर्मास पालन को भक्तमिंद की जय। गौरी शंकर जी की जय, वृंदा देवी जी की जय, पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की जय, सत्य मंडली मातृमंडली जी की जय, अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंद की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, हरिनाम प्रभु की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। वंदे गुरुपद्वंद्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुव्यवच पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयतिगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च न भक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्तो गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं पनुतपाल्यभवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजितकिमपि गोपवधूष्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीसजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्तास्ति हृदये संवित् Pam Nishingamaham Bhaji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Sinchanganastad adharamritapurakena Hasavalokakalagito jarhichayagnim No ched vayam virahajagni upayukta deha Dhanena jama padayo padavim sakhete Sinchanganastad adharamrita purakena Hasavalokakalagit jarhichayagnim No ched vayam virahaja agni upayukta deha dhanena jama padayoh padavim sakhete. Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada told that actually Bhagavad Saranagati is actually liberty. Bhagavad Seva hi, actually Bhagavad Seva in practical sense is called liberty. Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Jagat Guru, giving answer to one question. Somebody going to ask, Srila Prabhupada, is that the Bhagavad Seva actually liberty? Bhagavad Seva is actually liberty, or what? Prabhupada speaking, yes. Bhagavad Seva actually called practically liberty, genuine sense. We are actually under the influence of Maya. Mayadhin means Paradhin. We are under the influence of Maya. We are controlled by Maya, Prabhav. That's means we have no liberty. But people think that this is called actually liberty, that we can do whatever we want, we can do, that is called liberty. They think this way. But this is actually paradhin. It is not liberty. It is mayadhin. As long as we are under the influence of Maya, we are not at all enjoying liberty. Even we have no power to protect, give full protection to ourselves. Even we have no power to give full protection to ourselves. That is why Srimad Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran going to declare that your liberty is going to put you in trouble. Only and only continuous Bhagavad Anushilan, Bhagavad Seva. Srimad Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran going to give us advice for continuous Bhagavad Seva to cut that kind of influence of Maya. All the time we are under the influence of Maya, and when we can meet with death, when we can go away from this material world, there is also no guarantee. Almost we are half dead. Kalo karmo gunadhino deho ayam pancha bhautikaha katham anyanstu gopayat sarpagrastu yatha jayapara. Naraji Maharaj giving advice to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Yudhishthira Maharaj, in this unstable world, material world, who can give protection to whom? Who can give protection to whom? So that you are crying, that your Pritibhyo, I mean the elder brother of your father, Pitribhyo, gone where? You are crying. You are thinking that you couldn't give proper protection to them. You are responsible for the situation created. So they gone somewhere. You are thinking. But try to think over and again, who can give protection to whom? We are not actually enjoying liberty. So long as we are under the influence of Maya, we cannot have any power to protect even ourselves. We cannot. So, Naraji Maharaj speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj, Kal karmo gunadhino deho ayam panchabhautika. According to previous karma fall, people going to get result. Kalo karma gunadhino. Kal mane flowing of time. According to flow of times, we are going to meet with different kind of problems. We are going to meet with death. And death also, what do you mean by death? Everybody fear this word death. Everybody fear this word death. But pure Guru Vaishnava, they never fear because they have Tattva Gyan about what is called death. About that it is written in Bhagavatam, Mittur Atyantika Visriti. Mittu, what is the definition of Mittu? Definition of Mittu is that you are going to cut all your connection with previous life. Follow? You are going to lose all your experience. What is happening, what happened before. Mittur Atyantika Visruti. Your connection totally off, cut. Then you forget everything. Mittur Atyantika Visruti means you cannot remember anything. You cannot remember. This is called Mittu. Mittu actually means you are going to leave your body, going to take new body, according to a karma fall. But the definition is that there is nothing in the name of Mittu. What do you mean by death? So after hearing Harikatha, Parikshit Maharaj was very, very happy and going to glorify Gurudev. Anugrihito asmi kitarto asmi bhavata yat karunatmana sravito yachame sakshat anadi nidanam harim. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Oh Gurudev, Paramahansa Gurudev, we are ever grateful to you, ever grateful to you. Topmost dan, donation means, topmost donation is Tattva Gyan, topmost donation is Harinam Dan. Harinam Dan, Tattva Gyan Dan is topmost, donation, actually. Anugrihito asmi, kitartho asmi. I am blessed by you. I am successful, kitartho. I feel myself lucky. Very, very lucky. Savito jachame sakshat anadi nidhanam harim. Because you already took trouble to speak all about anadi nidhanam harim. Parat Parakhileshwar, Ananta Brahmanda Nath, and eternally present that absolute Advaya Gyan Tattva. Advaya Gyan Tattva means absolute. Yes or no? You took trouble to speak all in details about that. So I am very happy. no tension, no problem, nothing. Anugrhitvasmi, Kitarthosmi, Anugrhitvasmi, Bhavata Yat Karunatmanah, Sravito Jachame Shakshat, Anadinidhanam Harim, Anadinidhanam Harim. You took trouble to speak all in details. I am very happy. I mean, after hearing Harikatha, Bhagavad Katha, surely you can enter into eternal world. There is no doubt in it. Of course, if you hear properly, with full attention. After hearing one Bhagavad Katha from a Mahabhagavat Vaishnava, nothing left incomplete. Your life can get complete satisfaction. Because Bhagavad Katha hearing means you can enter into eternal world, you can get seva. Parikshit Maharaj is going to develop Sambandha Jnana, Vidya Prayojan, all through this Bhagavad Katha. So after hearing Bhagavad Katha, no question of death. No question of death. Death, we are less interested to hear about death, this quote. Because after hearing Harikatha, you can enter into eternal world. Parikshito Sakshi Jat Savanagato Mukti Ukti Kathane. In the glories of Bhagavatam. Yat Parikshit Sakshi. Parikshit Sakshi is the example. Yat Parikshit Sakshi. Savanagato Mukti Ukti Kathane. After hearing Bhagavat, he is going to get full freedom. Freedom, liberty, full liberty. So you cannot understand what you mean by liberty. Liberty means whatever you like, I can go fancifully. That is called liberty. Who are you to stop me? India is free. Liberty. But they cannot understand that it is not liberty. It is called bondage. In my small boyhood, I was in class, I cannot remember. Then that time I got scope to hear one, poetry. Very nice poetry. Sadhinata hinatai kemachite chai he kemachite chai. Very nice. But written by one material, Jagadananda, I think. One material poet. But he is right. Now I think it is very good. Sometimes they are also speaking something which is matching. Sadhinata hinatai kemachite chai he kemachite chai. Without liberty, who like to live? Sadhinata hinatai kemachite chai he kemachite chai. Who going to live without liberty? That is the question. Now we understand by this Harikatha that actually after hearing Bhagavad Katha, Harikatha, Chaitanya Charitamrita, everything, after serving Guru Vaishnava, there is no question of death. There is no question of death, and we can enjoy full freedom. Suppose I give one example. One very, very poor girl, teenage girl. She is so beautiful, having some nice quality. They are very poor. But ultimately, one big rich man, very, very rich man, going to select that girl for his son, only son. But the daughter is not so educated, but they took responsibility to impart education, everything in college. That is their responsibility. But anyway, they like to select that girl for that, that man. Select that girl for his only son. Now my question is that girl is very, very poor. And the daughter of a, farmer, very poor man. But ultimately, when the when that father or the daughter going to hand over the girl to that man for marriage with his son, then ultimately she become the owner of all property, equal, husband and wife. Follow what I say. Previously she was very poor, but now after marriage, after submission unto the lotus feet of husband, she is enjoying full liberty. Liberty in the sense, not actual liberty, I am giving the example. She is going to enjoy all property, everything. Similar way, Bhaktivinoda Thakur going to write in Kirtan, very nicely, so that you can get some idea. If you understand the Kirtan, if you don't understand this, Ar keno maya jale porite cho jivo mino nahi jano baddho hoye rabe tumi chiro dino. Ar keno maya jale porite cho jivo mino nahi jano baddho hoye rabe tumi chiro dino. অতি তুচ্ছ ভোগ আসে বন্দী হয়ে মায়া পাশে, অতি তুচ্ছ ভোগ আসে বন্দী হয়ে মায়া পাশে, রহিলে বিকৃত ভাবে দণ্ডযতা পরাধীন। এখনো চেতন পেয়ে কৃষ্ণ কৃপা সিন্ধু জলে, এখনো চেতন পেয়ে কৃষ্ণ কৃপা সিন্ধু জলে, অনায়াসে থাকো তুমি হয়ে কৃষ্ণ প্রেমাধীন। আর কেন মায়া জালে পরিতেছ জীব মিন, নাহি জানো বদ্ধ হয়ে রবে তুমি চিরদিন। Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing so nice Kirtan. Bhaktivinoda Thakur going to write this Kirtan for bonded souls. Ar keno maya jale parichata jiva mino. Hey bonded soul, you are just like fish. Fish like to swim across a river. You are swimming in the ocean of Maya. You cannot feel it. Ar keno Maya jale. Why you are going to put yourself in trouble? Hey Jivatma. Why you are going to put yourself in Maya? Ar keno Maya jale parichata jiv mean, you don't know that for this very cheap enjoyment, you forget. You cannot remember, but the very, very, very cheap enjoyment, very cheap material enjoyment, you are going to put yourself in trouble. You forget. You cannot understand. Oti tuccho bhoga ase, bondi hoye maya pashe. You are going to put yourself in jail of Maya Devi. Simply because you want to get material enjoyment, so Mayadevi can put easily you inside jail and give treatment. Sato, Rajo, Tamo, different kind of Adibhautik, Adidovik, Adhvatik, three different kind of folds of nature, modes of nature. You are going to get punishment. Now you have the chance, try to get the association of Sadhguru Vaishnava. Ekhono chetan pe mane try to get back your consciousness. You are going to lose your consciousness. And consciousness, naturally, here it is not reading Sadhu Sangha, but still I am bound to speak, because without Sadhu Sangha, no question of getting back consciousness. Ekhono chetan pe Krishna kripa sindhu jale. You can swim across the ocean of the mercy of Krishna. Very easily you can do. Ekhono chetana pe Krishna kripa sindhu jale. Anayase thaku tumi hoye Krishna premadhino. If you are going to love Krishna, then you can purchase Krishna. You can purchase, because Krishna always going to sell himself. Though Krishna is Advaigan Tattva and nobody can, his name is Achyuta. Ajitopi, jitopi, ashitvais trilokyam. Though your name is Ajit, you can never be conquered by anybody. But still your commitment is aham bhakta paradhinahi asatanta ivadisho. This way, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna, Ramchandra, so you can go through Chaitanya Lila, you can find many times Gauranga Mahaprabhu speaking to some devotee, I am sold to you, your love. I am sold to you, your love. Even Advaita Gosai also going to find one slok from Gautamiya Tantra there and going to do accordingly. What is that? Tulsi dala matrena jalasya chalukena va. It is written, Gautami Tantra. Advaita Gosai used to follow this procedure to bring Gauranga Mahaprabhu in this world. This sloka, Advaita Gosai speaking, it is written, Chaitanya Bhagavad, Chaitanya anywhere, everywhere. That tulsi dala matrena jalasya chalukena va vikrinite swatmanam bhaktibba bhaktavassalaha. You can remember this sloka. It's very inspiring sloka. You can get inspiration. It is written, Tulsi dal matrena. Only you will have to arrange Tulsi dal matrena jalasya chalukena. You Tulsi dal, Tulsi and jalasya chalukena. One handful of water. Ganga water is preferable by any water. Tulsi dal matrena jalasya chalukena va Vikrinite swatmanam bhaktibba bhaktavassalaha. Bhagavan is bhaktavassal. Bhagavan going to sell himself in front of you. If you are going to offer with very, very respect and love, Tulasi dal and Ganga water, Prabhu, I am going to offer to you unto your lotus feet. That is called Krishna Tattva. That is called Krishna Tattva. So merciful. So by offering Tulsi dal and Ganga water, Advaita Gosai took decision to worship Krishna. Hunkar is like lion. That place is there in Santapur. Going to shout, Hey Prabhu, Astudal to Tulsi dal is going to go offer and Ganga and shouting, Please you come. This way. And the prayer of Advaita Gosai was successful. Now we get Gauranga Mahaprabhu's kripa. This way you know, if we are going to love Krishna, then Krishna, going to love us. In that case, you can remember that Krishna is the soul, owner of infinity world, is a creator. So, what deficit can be there in our heart? Because Krishna Purna Vastu, and why people don't like to put themselves in without liberty they don't like to live. Why? Simply because they cannot get fulfillment of their life. And Purna Vastu Krishna. So this way actually, Krishna If we are going to love Krishna, if we can to worship Krishna proper way, Krishna is going to sell himself in front of us. Aham bhakta paradhino. Then and only then we can enjoy actual liberty. Before that, no question of actual liberty. Now we are going to speak about the topics I was speaking about Yudhishthir Maharaj. Really so, Naraji Maharaj speaking, Hey Rajan, Kal Karma Gunadhino, this Kal, flow of time. What is the influence of this time flow? We cannot understand. We are going to lose everything. Our age, our figure, or everything we are going. Only thing, if we can do Hari Bhajan, then that time, that Mahakal cannot take away. Any body, if going to do actual Krishna Bhajan, that time period, Mahakal cannot take away. Otherwise, all time going away. Kalo karma gunadhino deho ayam panchabhautika. Kal karma and kal, all gunadhino. They are going to be influenced by the three modes of nature. And this body also panchabhautik, made up of 5 elements, khiti, apa, tej, marut, bam. In this condition, how we can expect, in this condition, that the whole world is unstable. This material world is unstable. And how then you can expect that you can save somebody? Whereas you have no security. You have no stability, no security. Whereas you are going to give security and stability to others. How is this possible? This way, Naraji Maharaj wanted to give us Tattva Gyan, so that we become busy with Krishna Bhajan. We can ignore history and allegory. That is the point for why. Popa speaking, we can get back our natural health of our Atma. Only and only if we can get engaged in Hari Seva, Hari Bhajan, then we can revive our health of Atma. And we can claim that now we are eternally free. Now we can claim that eternally we are free. Nobody going to put us in trouble. But Krishna Bhajan, through Krishna Bhajan, we can get this kind of facility, otherwise not. Actually, I was speaking about this tattva to get some confirmation about our tattva gyan, so that we cannot misunderstand about the topics I am discussing. Now, I am going to discuss some point given by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Chaitanya Charitamrita commentary writing this. Commentary of this sloka, Mo Vishaya Gopiganer Upapati Bhave Jogomaya Koriben Apan Prabhave. Ami ho na jane Gopigan Duhar Rup Gune Duhar Nitya Haryaman. Bhaktivinoda Thakur going to write about it. Krishna going to say, again I can come to the point I leave yesterday. First of all, I like to discuss this point. Krishna going to speak, thus those gopikas, they are going to think me as their hero, they love me, upapati bhav, And Yogamaya going to arrange, according to the influence of Yogamaya, everything can be done. Krishna speaking, I don't know what is happening. Gopis, they are also going to speak, we don't know. Both of Gopikas, those Gopikas and Krishna, both of them going to lose themselves. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking that in Vaikuntha Jagat there is Shuddha Sakyatva Paralila Vidyamanata. In Vaikuntha planet there is eternally present pure Swakya Bhav, Lila Vidyaman. And Krishna going to discover more and more excellency. That is also excellent, but Krishna, Yogamaya, Krishna going to arrange by the influence of Yogamaya, Prabhavi, Krita. That is excellent Parakya Lila, Yogamaya going to arrange, Prukka, and Krishna like to get enjoyment. And Krishna wanted to establish this Tattva-gyan, this marg of Rag marg. Why Krishna wanted to do this? So that if somebody can realize this point, they can also run in this line. That's why Krishna wanted to take the test of this kind of Parakya Bhav, and in this material world, this kind of very, very pure, Shuddha, Rag marg, Krishna wanted to establish. Ja sutta tatpara bhavet. Vayate tadrisikira ja sutta tatpara bhavet. I mean, Ragmarg, to establish Ragmarg in this material, because people have no idea about it. Bhaktivinoda Thakur going to speak, Atma and Para. There is two tattva. There is two Atma and Para tattva. Atma tattva and Para tattva. Atma and Para, and these two tattva. Atmanishta dharma is Atmaramata. When Krishna is one, Advaigyan tattva, we know it very well. But still, diversity there. Ekvaham Bahuswam. That's means Krishna like to play with others, devotees, everything, Sarv Shakti. So that is Paratattva. When Krishna is only busy with Atma Tattva, I mean, when Krishna going to develop Atma Ramata, Atma Ram Avastha, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking. Atmanishta Dharma is Atma Ramata. There is no excellency of external rasa, you cannot find. Externally you cannot find. Internally Krishna enjoying. Atma Ramata. Atma Ramata, separate rasa tattva you cannot find, from which Atmaram Bhakti want to take enjoyment, that you cannot find. Atmaram surely going to enjoy in himself. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, there is Atma and Para, these two tattva. When Krishna going to express Atmanishta Dharma, I mean when Krishna going to express Atmaramata, Atmaram Bhav, then separately you cannot find any rasa, support. Though we know this Krishna is eternally Atmaram, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, though we know Krishna is Atmaram, and Atmaram Dharma is eternally present in him, though we know Krishna is Atmaram, topmost Atmaram, no doubt in it, and this Atmaram Dharma is eternally present with Krishna, no doubt. But still, Paranamata, I mean Krishna want to enjoy with others. This Dharma is also eternally present. Now we can express doubt. Because in material world, if we find one, the other is not possible. If we find one, either Atmaram or Pararam, two together at a time not possible. When we find in the material world somebody, Atmaram like Parikshit, Shukdev Goswami Adi, is Atmaram. They are not going to get enjoyment from outside. They are not going to get any help. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing that the Dharma, Atmaramata Dharma, eternally present with Krishna. Well, it is right. But still, Pararamata, Krishna like to enjoy with others. That is also eternally present with Krishna. You have no information about it. Two contradictory points we cannot reconcile in this material world. Viruddha Dharma, how it is possible? We cannot reconcile. But for Krishna, only for Krishna, it can get adjusted very well, all proper adjustment. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, inside the heart of Krishna, one point is that Atmaramata. Inside the heart of Krishna and Krishna no different. But still I am speaking this way to make you understand. In Krishna Lila, in the Lila of Krishna, in Krishna Lila, you can find that in one point is Atmaramata and just opposite point is Pararamata. Parakashta, Parakiyata. Follow. Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing, in Krishna Lila, we can find 2 points. One point is Atmaramata, which is eternal present, and just opposite point. Follow. Because Oisajyasya Samagyasya Virjasya Jasasya Sriyo, this slok you know, Jnana Vairagyasya Saro iti bhaga iti ingana. How it is possible? Whereas no, Krishna is having infinity appliances. Oisajyasya Samagyasya Virjasya Jasasya Sriyo, or everything. At the same time, Krishna is having topmost vairagya. Same thing Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking. Krishna Lila, in Krishna Lila, one point sometime you can find one point. Many times I told you can remember that Krishna, who is going to influence Krishna? Nobody can influence. Nobody can influence Krishna. So here I find in one Krishna Lila, one point is Atmaramata and just opposite point is Pararamatar, Parakashtarup, Parakiyabhav, Parakiyata. I mean, those Parakiyabhav is only possible for Krishna to enjoy. So actually, from Atmaramata point, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, from Atmaramata point extended up to Parakya Madhuras, Parjanta Visthiti. The field of enjoyment of Krishna is so great field. And if at all Krishna going to enjoy Parakya Bhav, still Atmaramata Bhav is not going to be disturbed anyhow. Atmaramata Bhav not going to be disturbed. In this material world, if you are going to do this, you are going to lose that. You are going to lose it, then you can get this. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing, starting from Atmaramata up to Parakya Madhuras Payanto Vishya extended. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, if you are going to calculate about Atmaramata, then the Ras, this external Ras can dry up. Atmaramata dike, if you are going to pull the string towards Atmaramata, then Rasa Tattva become dry, and if you are going to pull this string up to Parakya, then the excellency of rasa going to extend up to peak point. Peak point means endless. Peak point means endless. Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing in Jaiva Dharma, 31 chapter. When Krishna going to show Atmaramata, then there is no Leela. You cannot find. Atmaramata. Krishna not going to, this kind of, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing, Pararamata Lila Baddaman, like you can remember Vedastuti, Jaya Jaya Yaya Yama Jita Dosa Givita Guna Tamasi Yadhatmana Samabaruda Samastavaga Aga Yaga Doko Sama Kila Sakta Babodakati. This sloka. Veda Stuti. There you can find Samavaruddha Samasta Bhaga. Samasta Bhaga means all power, Shakti. This Mahavishnu going to take inside and close the door, and by the help of Yogamaya going to sleep. But Bhagavan going to sleep not like us. Yogamaya. Yogamaya by the help of Yogamaya. Yogamaya is internal presence, but still Bhagavan going to sleep. And Vedas, Stuti, they are going to arrange so that Bhagavan can get up. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing, if we are going to think about only Atmaramata, then you cannot find any Lila. Because expression of Shakti outside and to play with them is called Lila. We are also Shakti, Jiv Shakti. We are all Jivatma, they are Shakti. We have also right, if we can attain that kind of stage, we can also go and play with Krishna, dance with Krishna, is also possible. Why not possible? If not possible, then why this kind of Shastra going to show us some lucrative offer? Why? Is 100% possible. Of course, if I can do bhajan properly, then it's possible. Why not possible? Then why? Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself speaking this way in Bhagavatam. Bhajate taddisi kida jasrutta tatpara bhavet. I am going to do this kind of lila because if people can come to know, understand, they can realize, surely they can get inspiration. Of course, you will have to hear from right source about the beauty, excellency of Krishna, love of Krishna, all from right source. If you can know about Krishna properly from right source, you cannot stop yourself. You cannot stop your Krishna Bhajan, not possible. Nandanandan Krishna Bhajan. And about that, already you know, many times we discussed this point. Brajavadu Vargena Jakalpitaha. Brajavadu Vargena Jakalpitaha. And yesterday I was speaking, Brajavadu Vargena Jakalpitaha. Also yesterday I was speaking, that sloka I was explaining, that Manas Chakre, Rantum Manas Chakre, there. That explanation he was speaking, that how Krishna was always concentrating on the beauty of Radharani's lotus feet. So keeping, for that reason, Krishna keeping Radharani in between, wanted to express this. This kind of explanation he was doing yesterday. You can remember. I was speaking. Yogamaya upasritaha, this sloka I was explaining yesterday. There's some commentator writing this way, Yogamaya upasritaha, that's been sarvo priyavali mukhyam siradhikam manasi chintitaha sana rantum manaschakre. Keeping in mind the excellency of Radharani, endless beauty of Radharani. Krishna got inspiration, took decision. OP, and is this OP means Krishna also. This, this OP, Bhagavan OP, this OP, this word means Bhagavan also. That's mean it is not one side effort, both side. Krishna, Bhagavan OP. This Bhagavan OP means, then Bhagavan, after feeling the tremendous attraction of Radharani and their group, Krishna also took decision. Because not one side, they also wanted to. They wanted to play with Krishna, get this kind of kripa. And Bhagavan is also Bhakta Vatsal all the time. So what's wrong in it? So Bhagavan Opi Rantum, this Bhagavan Opi, this means Bhagavan not alone. both sides. Paramahansa Sukadeva Goswami going to explain this way. So this explanation, after feeling the excellent, tremendous attraction of, lotus feet of Radharani, so Yogamaya possesses Sarvo Priyavali Moksham Sri Radhikam Manasi Chintitaha San Rantum Manaschakri. Then Krishna took decision to play this way actually. So this is not one-sided, both-sided. Who can attract Krishna? Krishna himself speaking, I am the source of attraction of all infinity world, but still I am feeling attraction from Radharani, for Radharani. What is the excellency there with Radharani? Krishna speaking in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is written. So you see, Vijito Rishi Ko Vayu, there we see when Bhagavan going to sleep, when going to withdraw all Shakti inside. Yogamaya, by the help of Yogamaya, Krishna going to sleep, then externally you cannot find no creation, nothing, no play, nothing. But when Krishna, because Sarv Shakti, because Krishna, his Sarv Shakti enjoyment is so high, Krishna cannot resist himself, overflowing, Kripa. In that time, Krishna going to express Shakti all outside, and with them Krishna like to play. Bhaktivinoda Thakur guided him. Then different kind diversity, Lila we can find time to time. Time to time we can get. Because alone, how you can enjoy? Ekaki naiva ramate. Alone, how you can enjoy? And Adya eva pararasa, Adya rasa is Madhur rasa. Inside this Adya rasa, all rasa chamatkari, the excellence is there. And this kind of lila, this kind of, lila not available in Vaikuntha Jagat. In Chaitanya, if you go through Chaitanya Charitamrita, you can find Krishna going to speak, Vaikuntha adde nahi je je lilar prachar, se lila karibo. Here it is written. In Vaikuntha Adi place, there is no such lila. Nobody knows this kind of lila is possible. That kind of lila I am going to preach in this, establish in this material world, so that if any lucky, Jivatma can get the scope, they can do. This way actually, I already wanted to prove that though there is Parakya, but still Jiva Goswami wanted to establish the Sakya is also there. Eternally Sakya there. This way I wanted to establish yesterday, and it is sure that Krishna going to speak, Anugrahaya Bhaktanam Manusam Dihamasrataha Bhajate Tadrishi Kira Ya Srutta Tatparo Bhave. It is 100% perfect. No doubt in it. Also, yesterday I was discussing about the question answer of this Braja Gopikas. Goja going to put question in front of Krishna, and Krishna going to give answer, and there is no scope that we can misunderstand Krishna. That's why Krishna going to give answer that Vishwanath Chakravarti was speaking, any action we are going to see, kono karjo, without understanding, same thing, na? Krishna going to do rasa dance. Externally it seems Krishna going to play with some ladies, young girls. Vishwanath Chakravarti speaking, whenever we are so foolish, we cannot understand. Vishwanath Chakravarti speaking, whenever we are going to see any action, First of all, we have to very clearly understand any action. What is the purpose? What for? We'll have to keep our attention to this. If we can keep attention fixed, that we have to understand why doing, Vishwanath Chakravarti is doing. Gunagun. Why Krishna doing? What is the reason? This we have to understand. Now, Krishna going to give answer to increase your mode of bhajan. Like one poor man when going to lose if some property or everything, very poor man, all lost, then he is going to concentrate on, day and night he is thinking about that property lost in his life, and anyway he cannot take water and rice, nothing. Nothing. He is always thinking about this. In that case, they can, or that man who is going to lose all his property, going to think, similarly, I was bound to go away from Rasa Lila. Externally, you think I am merciless, but be sure, I was bound to go away, and I was watching your love. I was watching. Actually, you think I gone from Rasa Lila, but actually I was doing your bhajan. You are doing my bhajan, na? Oh, Gopikas, you are doing my bhajan, and I was also doing your bhajan. But you cannot see me. Secretly, I was watching your mood to increase your bhajan mood, to increase your attraction. Any valuable thing, when you are going to lose, then you are going to think about it. So this way, don't try to think I am merciless, my purpose, my purpose was very high. My uddesha, my purpose was very high. You can think you are going to put us in the ocean of misery, but still, if you search out, you can find some very excellent purposes there. Find it. So I was bound to do this way. No, you cannot misunderstand me, because if you misunderstand, then outside people what they can think? They cannot understand. Follow. Because anyway, in Krishna Bhajan, Krishna going to speak, Anuvritti Vrittvaye. Anuvritti Vrittvaye mean niravachinno, continuous, so that you can think about me. Anuvritti Vrittvaye, Anuvritti niravachinno Dhyan Vritti, meditation. Meaning is that, actually, if you cannot find myself outside, then you are thinking, meditation automatically. So you can grow your attention more and more, and finally you can get me. Many times in case of Vastaran Lila also, inside Rasa Lila also, when Krishna going to send those Jaggapatni to their home, you go away, why you are coming? And also in Vastaran Lila, there also you can find, after Katyayani Puja done, Krishna going to bless them, there Krishna, same slow, 2 times. One time actually when, Katyayani Puja done, Krishna going to bless them, Krishna going to give assurance, 100%, very shortly you can fulfill your mind. They are also speaking, and also when Jagik Patni going to meet, they are also, Krishna speaking, you can go away. Our father, our actually husband and our relatives, they cannot accept us. No. They can accept you. You go, they can accept you. And really so, when they go back, all Jaggik Patni, they are going to sing the glories of their wives. How is possible? They never been to Gurukul, not reading Veda, Vedanta, nothing. How they, Krishna Parama Purushe, how they are growing this kind of tremendous love? How possible? How it is possible for them to grow this kind of tremendous love? Krishna is the Supreme Lord. But whereas Krishna sending his friends to collect some, prasadam, this, that, but we are so foolish, we ignore them. We are kormi, we are not devotee. We forget that Krishna is the main Purush of Jagya, any Jagya. We are going to do. Krishna is the man, but we are going to ignore Krishna. We are doing Jagya, but where Krishna going to ask some prasadam from us, we ignore. Even we didn't think it necessary to answer. Hi, Bhagavan. There are 2 times Krishna speaking this sloka. Sravanad, Darsanad, Dhyanad, Mai Bhavanu, Kirtanad, Na Tatha Sannikar Sena, Pratiyato Tato Grihana. Same sloka, 2 times Krishna speaking. One in front of this, Jaggik Patni, another before that. Bastaran Lila over, they are going away then. This advice is very good. It is also applicable for us and has some link with this word. Link with this word, Very important. Why Krishna going to play that way? Full answer we can get. Aham tu shaksho bhajato opi yantuna bhajami amisham anuvitti vitvai yatha adhano labda dhane binaste tat chintayan anyat na nibrito na veda. Follow. This way Krishna going to speak that Savanat, Darshanat, Dhyanat, Moi Bhavanu Kirtanat, Na Tatha Sannikarshena Pratiyato Tato Grihano. Oh Gopikas, Gopikagan, you can go back. Because when you are going to hear about me, Sravanat Darshanat, follow. When you are going to hear about me, going to see me inside through meditation, and you are going to get inspiration to meet with me, Bhavanu Kirtanat, you are doing Kirtan, loudly shouting in my name. This is very good. But this kind of Vipralamba Bhava can help you to get me inside your heart. This kind of Vipralamba you are going to get pain, I know. This kind of Vipralamba Bhava going to help you to find me inside your heart. But anyway, if you are going to stay in front of me, that kind of facility not possible. You cannot get. That kind of tremendous, you meet me, you can get enjoyment, okay. But that is excellent facility. Sravanat, Darsanat, Dhyanat, Mai Bhavanu Kirtanat, Na Tatha Sannikar Sena, Pratiyato Tato Grihano. That type of excellent facility you cannot get. Na Tatha Sannikar Sena. If you stay all the time with me, they cannot get. But that if you are going to feel some pain for me, I am away, you are going to search me inside heart, Sravanat, Darsanat, Dhyanat, Mai Bhav, Anukirtanat, you are going to sing, Adi Ruda Bhav. Uddhavji also, that day I was speaking, Uddhavji, that they are going to get this kind of Ruda Bhav, Govinda, Akhilatmani, in Krishna, they are going to get Ruda Bhav. This kind of Ruda Bhav is impossible that they are going to get. Where you can get? Impossible. This way actually, Krishna speaking, if you can stay away from me, then you can feel more attraction from me. It is quite natural. Follow. And those gopikas, they are going to the first sloka I speak. I should not speak clear meaning because you have the chance to misunderstand. I don't like to speak in details, but the last line I can speak and speak the sloka is very important. And they are going to, those gopikas going to pray to Krishna, if you are not going to show kripa on us, then we are going to jump into fire. Sinchanganastad adharamrita purakena hasavaloka kalagita jarhichayagnim nochet virahaj agnim upayukta deha dhanena jama padayo padabim sakhete. Oh, our friend Krishna, only friend, if you are not going to accept us, proper kripa, I am not going to explain in details. It's prohibited. Then our flame of viraha means separation. Due to separation, this kind of fire inside, we are going to glow this kind of fire, we are going to jump and die. Ranvari, one place. Ranvari, one place in Vrindavan. I am going to give example. Otherwise you can think it's dry philosophy. I am sure. He cannot understand. Is it possible? Yes. In Ranvari, there was one sadhu. Very plain-hearted sadhu. He is doing Harinam and everything, and took Diksha and some from some nice guru. But anyway, he was doing bhajan, and someday some group of sadhu going to pray him, let us go. Let us go to take darshan of Dwaraka, this, that. Repeatedly speaking, that the very plain-hearted sadhu, okay, let me go. Then they are going to Dwaraka, and in Dwaraka they are traveling here and there, different place. Follow, Gujarat, here, there, Dwaraka and Gujarat itself. They are going to take darshan there, different place, Srinathji, here, there. Before, when they are coming, by chance it is how, that's why proper association is very important. Everybody going to pray that we are also going to sometimes some devotee like to take impression, heat impression. You can know, somebody writing Om, somebody writing Hare Krishna in body. It's prohibited. We should not do it. With tilak, sometimes we can write, if at all that kind of stage. If I am attain that high stage, then Radha, this, that, we can write in body. But ordinary man not. And with heat impression is totally prohibited. So we should not do it. Very bad. In that case, everybody doing, and there you also do. They also write this impression in the body. Krishna, this, that, so many impression there. Tapto, Rukkini, this, that, so many. After they come back in Brajadham, and the sadhu is very plain-hearted, and his body, they say, written this kind of thing. And some very pure sadhu, when meet with him, somewhere they meet with him. Then he said, you are actually now going to lose Radharani. Well, why? But you gone to Dwaraka and Tapto mane hot marking, there is some procedure, I don't know, I never saw it, but I see the impression devotees they are taking is not good. Tapto chinno, You took it from Dwarka. So now you have no scope to do, now no scope for you to follow Radharani. Well, why? Now you are in the group of Rukmini. Eh? Why? Well, yes, you can search, you can go through Shastra. This kind of, Tapta Mudra you are taking is prohibited. Those who are following Radharani, there, is Kinchan Bhajan, Raganuga Bhajan, now you are going to lose your scope. Immediately said the sadhu gone mad, when going to hear that no more, he is no more in the group of Radharani, he cannot do bhajan properly, Radharani, then gone mad. He is going to enter his bhajan kutir, it is there in Bhaktamal, in book, I can show you. There all description of different devotees from different places, some Sikata, Purushottam Dham, there. Then is going to enter room and going to lie down on ground and going to leave water, everything. I can show the incident, practically, that place. And long time, for 1 day gone, 2 days, they are not opening. Ultimately, Brajavasi, they become very anxious. They are going to knock the door, not opening. Finally, when they break the door, they find half body burn up. Like charcoal, charcoal? Charcoal, if you set fire, outside you cannot see fire. But if you apply some oxygen, you can find, no, fire is there. Whole body from down to up to neck, burnt up. And only the face portion is shedding tears. Follow, I am speaking from Bhaktamal, directly. It's compiled by a very important personality. This way we cannot believe that how it is possible. Nochet bayam virahaja agni upajukta deho dhaneno yama padayo padamim sagete. We are going to meditate on your lotus feet, and viraha agni, fire of separation, can burn up. Like the same case, Sham Gopikas, they couldn't get scope to come out of the room. I already told. They couldn't, because the husband and they locked the room. They are already going to leave their body and pass away. With transcendental body, they reach Krishna. They already leave body. It is there. I already discussed 5-7 days before. You can remember. So, they are going to pray to Krishna. If you are not going to fulfill our, you are not going to take our seva, not going to give scope, we are your asulka dasika, then surely we are going to meditate on a lotus feet and going to enlight our fire of separation inside. We can surely reach your, according to our determination, surely we are going to reach your lotus feet. Nobody can stop us. Be sure about it. This way they are speaking in front of Krishna. Krishna Bhajan is a question of great patience. We will have to go through different kind of testing, fearful testing, fearful testing. We will have to go through different kind of testing. After that, if we can pass the stage of Prahlad Maharaj, you see, the stage of, simply we are going to see the case of Prahlad Maharaj. Father going to throw him inside fire, going to throw from hill up down on sea, going to give poison, going to cut with weapon. Anyway, Prahlad Maharaj not going to express any anxiety. Though this case is not applicable here, because Prahlad Maharaj know that Krishna is going to save us. But here Gopikas, they have this kind of mood is not there. There's Brajavasi, their mood is just opposite. Jasodama Nandavadiki, Krishna can die is without prasad, we must arrange this. They are not expecting anything. Prahlad Maharaj has some touch of jnana. Follow. That anyhow, Prahlad Maharaj is not going to express any tension because he is always going to think about the lotus feet of Prabhu and going to be saved. But those Brajavasis, they have their bhava is totally opposite. They never think. They never think. Though many times they are watching, Krishna going to save us. Visajala payad bala rakshasad varshamarutad vaidutanalat. You know, they are speaking. But still this kind of, this bhava not staying. They are speaking. Many times you say, beast poison in Jamuna from fire. Many times you say, Visajala payat, bala rakshasat. So many times you say, but still they are speaking. Barsho Marutat mean Govardhan Dharan Lila. When Indra going to arrange torrential rain and wind blow, impossible. Krishna wanted to kill all Brajavasis, going to inundate the whole Brajadham. But who is Indra to do it? Krishna wanted to prove. So this way Gopikas, they are speaking, they are singing. But still this kind of affluences, the bhav is not standing. Is this kind of bhav going to stand there, this kind of unique lila? Not possible. I already told, na? So there is Gopikas speaking, Visajala payad balo rakshatat, barsho marutat, vaidutanalat. You going to save us all the time? It's okay. But the bhava not standing. Krishna, we can serve Krishna. And Jasodama Nandava, we can save Krishna. Even those his coward boys, friends, going to... Krishna is not so powerful. We are going to hold on the Govardhan by the help of a stick. You saw, na? We are also supporting, Krishna is that much power Krishna don't have. So this kind of bhava. Inside Brajavasis, they never expect anything. That is the excellent thing. Even in dream, they are not going to expect anything from Krishna. Only and only they like to give and give and give to Krishna. Nothing to take from Krishna. This is the excellency of Brajabhava. Brajavasi, their bhava, to attain this kind of bhava is really impossible. Anyway, now you see, Padavali, one sloka is there, very nice. Nano pochara krita pujanam artha bandha prem naiva bhakta hridayam sukha vidrutam sat javat khudhasti jathare jathara pipasa tavat sukhayo bhavato nanubhaksha peyo. So long as you are feeling hungry attitude, then you can feel satisfaction when somebody is going to give some prasadam. No hungry indigestion, no hungry, then... So it is Bhagavan going to explain, hey Bhakta, with different kind of upachar, upachar items, Sorosa upachar, 16 different items, asan, orgho, so many things. Everything, 16 different kind of fall, fruits and flower, mala, garland, everything, all different. So, nana upachara krita pujanam artha bandhahu, if, hey Bhaktagan, with different kind of items, faith, if you are going to worship, going to love Krishna from heart, out of your love, prema, Vate, in this Arthabandha Bhagavan, automatically going to get melt. Already I told the sloka by Advaita Gosai from Gautamiya Tantra. You can remember, don't forget. Tulsi dala matrena jalasya chalukena va vikrinite bhaktavya bhaktavassala. Bhaktavassal Bhagavan going to sell himself in front of you if you are going to offer tulsi dal and Ganga water out of affection, tremendous love. Otherwise, if you are going to offer so many fruits and flowers and sweets in front of Krishna in silver pot or in golden pot, whatever, like Durjadhan, going to offer. Krishna was speaking, I have no appetite actually. No. And you take something? No, I have no appetite actually. I cannot take. So many items there. Duryodhan in golden plate, plot, going to arrange all. Krishna was already there, that's why. But Krishna was speaking, I have no, I can eat. You take something? No. I have no appetite. Krishna gone from that place. Immediately after reaching, I've been there long ago, maybe 15, 16 years, Hastinapur. There I saw the house of Vidurji Maharaj. It's a broken house, very poor man, but still very rich because he's having Krishna prema. Just Krishna from this palace going outside and going to reach the house of Vidurji Maharaj, then there Krishna feeling appetite. What do you mean? Is it joking? Immediately when Krishna going to reach the house of Vidurji Maharaj, and I am very appetite, I am very hungry, give me something. Actually Vidurji Maharaj gone for begging, Madhukuri. He can come. No, I cannot wait up to that, I cannot wait up to that time, I cannot wait. Give me something, I am very... Then ultimately she was, the Vidurani, the wife of Vidur, she was bound to give some banana, which was there in the tree, banana tree, anyway. But anyway, not going to give banana, going to give skin. You see, I want to, you know it, but I want to remind you. So what you can think? When Vidurji Maharaj coming, he discovered my wife, oh, Krishna is there. Oh my God. But still, he was very sorry because Vidurani going to give skin and throwing. But when shouting, what you are giving? Krishna speaking, I am not taking banana, I am not taking skin, I am taking love. I am in the appetite of love. Krishna is always hungry of love. This is the basic point of this Rasa Lila, try to understand. Though Krishna is Atmaram, I already explained, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, different point. It is quite natural. Inside Krishna Atmaramata and Pararamata, both the things properly can get adjusted very nicely in Krishna. Krishna is in a supreme enjoyer. Krishna is a supreme, detachment is there inside the heart. Vairagya is all possible for Krishna. So one basic point is there. Though Krishna is Atmaram, all okay, but you find all document. Now you know, Krishna is feeling hungry. Krishna is always with hungry attitude, appetite for love, prema. Krishna is always going to feel this kind. Never, all the time. Though Krishna is self-satisfied, still Krishna is always want to love. And also Sarup Shakti, Jiva Goswami, long ago I was discussing, continuously going to throw some excellent Sarup Shakti Vritti inside for all Jivatmas so that they can catch and grow their bhakti, and they can also take part in the Leela, what Krishna want to play with them. For all Jiva. Unique desire. We don't know why. So important person. This thing. All the time Krishna is going to throw continuously. This kind of excellent, this Sarv Shakti Vitri. But those who are averse to Krishna, they cannot catch. Those who are favorable, they can somehow, they are going to face with Sadhguru Vaishnava. Through Sadhguru Vaishnava they are going to get anyway. Directly they cannot get, but still arrangement is there. All pure Guru Vaishnava, they are going to realize what kind of this kind of excellent love appear. They are going to give their, express their feeling in front of you through Harikatha. Then you can get this kind of contagious disease. Prema is one kind of disease, more dangerous than corona. One time you are going to get, then never this prema. So this way actually, Krishna, that's why Vishwanath Chakravarti writing, Patram pushpam phalam toyam jome bhaktya prayachati tadaham uparhito asnami niyatam prayadatmana. They change something here. Tadaham uparhitam asnami niyatam prayatatmana. Anybody going to give anything, if there is no attraction of prema, then there is no way. If Krishna not going to feel the attraction of prema from any devotee, then there is no way to catch Krishna. That's the only way. The only way, there is no other way. If there is no attraction of prema inside Krishna, then how we can try to love Krishna, to get Krishna? Is not possible. So this way you see, now I am going to explain some very important thing. Yesterday I was speaking about this, that Krishna, actually this sloka is very important, and this sloka is so important that Sukdev Goswami is totally successful to make us understand. Those who are actually sincere, those who are not, for them not. Here it is written in this sloka actually, that evam parishango karabhi marsho snigade kshanodamo bilaso hasai reme ramesho brajasundari bhir yatha arvakaha sapati bimba vibrama. You can remember, yesterday I was speaking. Evam parishango karabhimarsho snigde kshanodamo bilaso hasai reme ramesha bujasundari bhir yatha arvakaha sa pati bimba vibrama. This is very important. Why it is important? Because Sukdev Goswami wanted to give a nice picture of reality. Otherwise people cannot understand. But when Krishna going to enjoy in this Rasa Lila, enjoyment, Krishna wanted to give them enjoyment also, reciprocate. Evam parishanga karabhimarso snigde kshanodama vilaso hasai, this kind of enjoyment, laughing, dancing, everything. Going to catch the hand of those gopikas, everything. Reme ramesho, Rama isho, brajasundari bhir yatha arvakaha. Just like a small boy going to dance in front of mirror, watching his own picture inside. Through this writing, Sukdev Goswami wanted to break all our, Sukdev Goswami wanted to destroy all our wrong conception, misconception. That's why I speak, is very important. Who is Infinity Brahmanda Malik? who is the owner of infinity Brahmanda, who can create anything, who can get anything, no, who is going to check him, who is going to stop? Like I already told, that Narayan, when Indra wanted to make some trouble, then I already told, I am not going to speak again, no time. Indra wanted to make some disturbance in the bhajan of Narayan. Then that Narayan Rishi going to open eyes and watching they are playing. The futile effort of Indra Maharaj was failure. Then Narayan Rishi want to create Urvashi, beautiful lady, topmost beautiful lady of heaven. Going to create from this thigh meaning the upper portion of her knee. From there, going to create beautiful, Urvashi, Adi, all the object of enjoyment. And going to speak to Indra, you take it all. You take everything to heaven and enjoy there. The point is that if Narayan Rishi is so powerful, can create all beautiful, Urvashi, etc., beautiful, demicells of, heaven. Then Krishna, if at all Krishna want to enjoy with some ladies, Krishna can do it very easily. Who is going to stop? Through this example, also, Saubhari Rishi. Saubhari Rishi, the case of Saubhari Rishi is not same, but still I am bound to speak. Saubhari Rishi somehow developed aparat. And who is going to give, daughter to that old, Rishi, who is totally old, melt up body. Then Saubhari Rishi going by out of his yoga power, going to revive his very young age. And after that, going to marry 50 daughters of man, After that, going to play with them. And not only that, but also is going to expand himself, Jogopaya. 50 wives and 50 husbands. Now, going to play, and Kamayanam, they are plane, according to desire, the plane can fly anywhere, any place. That kind of joke power was there. All lost. All lost. This yoga power, 60,000 years, 60,000 years, come on, 60,000 years of yoga power, all gone. All gone. He is crying. He is speaking this. He is going to cry and speak. Any amount of education, any amount of yoga power, any kind of mauna brata, what can do if this, my mind is taken away by Maya? King Vidyaya, Vidya, what Vidya can do? This way, we are going to lose everything if we misunderstand this unique, excellent, unnata ujjala, suddha sattvic, excellent lila. If we misunderstand, all finish. We cannot stand up in bhajan line. After giving so much, so much, points. King Vidyaya, kin tapasa, kin sutena tagena. So many, useless, all are useless. If Maya going to take away our mind, then what use? evam parisanga karabhimarsho snigdhe kshanodam vilaso hasai reme ramesho brajasundari vir yatha arvakaha sa pratibimba vibramaha. Try to concentrate in the sloka to understand the point. Srimad Bhagavad Bhakta, the speaker, the unique Paramahansa, Sukadeva Goswami, when going to explain this Rasa Lila, all the time have some anxiety inside mind, that Parikshit can misunderstand, common people can misunderstand, so all the time going to defend himself by the help of some special word used in this, like Parikshit Maharaj also. When Parikshit Maharaj going to express some doubt, Atmaram Jadupatihi Kritavanavai Yugum Sitam, Krishna has done some mistake, is very wrong, very bad. Is Atmaram Jadupati? Why he is going to? Then Sukadeva Goswami going to give answer. Similar way, here also there is every possibility that we can misunderstand Krishna. So, very tactfully, Sukadeva Goswami going to arrange the word of his expression mood is so nice, so that we can understand. All along this was the effort of Sukadeva Goswami, each and every time, so that gradually, very nectar, very high power nectar, nobody can digest, very slowly, very intricate, very complicated, the subject Krishna Tattva, Sukadeva Goswami wanted to represent, so that we can test it. And once, if we can get test of this, never we can leave. Sukadeva Goswami know it very well. Like Sukadeva himself in his own life, Parinishchito pinargunye grihito, this sloka, Parinishchito pinargunye. Why Sukadeva Goswami took trouble to learn all Bhagavatam, this, that, why? Yes, in front of Sutadeva Goswami, all Sanakadi Rishi putting question. Then after the answer, you can remember. You can remember all the time in speaking. Such an excellent quality is there in Krishna, so who can stop? So Sukadeva Goswami wanted to take some very careful step so that can make it easy in front of us. Going to write one line, that line is very important, that is Reme Ramesho Brujasundari Bhir Jatha Arvakaha Sa Pratibimbo Vibrama. That is very important. Sukadeva Goswami is speaking that as if a small boy going to play in front of a mirror, the small boy, ignorant small boy, going to see his own face in a mirror and laughing, crying, everything, dancing, and he is finding enjoyment. Oh, I am dancing. That picture also, he has no idea that that is real. It is no reality in it. Is no reality in it. That small boy cannot then say he is ignorant. He is going to play in front of mirror, watching himself and also laughing, this, that. Similarly, Sukadeva Goswami wanted to explain this way. This is not a drama. Try to realize the point. This is not a drama. I already told Krishna like to forget, though Sarvagyata or infinity Brahmanda, whatever, everything is controlled by Krishna. But regarding this Leela, Krishna like to forget that I am Supreme Lord. Also from Padavali compiled by Rupa Goswami Pad. In Padavali, one incident I can speak from Padavali, Rupa Goswami Pad writing. Why Sukadeva Goswami is speaking this way? Has there any reality? Yes, there is some practical case, I speak. When Balla Lila going on, there is one sloka in Padavali. I am going to speak in details about what happened. One day, Brajendra Nandan, I mean Krishna himself, mother was not there. So he wanted to steal. He is actually number one, Braje Prasiddham Navanita Chauram, Gopangananam, Hidascha Chauram, everything. So one day, the number one thief is the leader of all the groups of those boys of Braja, is the leader of all. And one day, in own house, Nanda Bhavan, one day Brajendra Nandan wanted to steal butter, very nice butter, just after churning, mother going to keep, she going to arrange so that Gopal, but in the meantime, mother gone somewhere, but immediately takes a big amount of makan and going to fly from that spot so that mother cannot see. But suddenly that boy went flying, suddenly watch another boy. Where? But there was one crystal pillar. There he going to see his own picture, Gopal. And Gopal going to think, who is there boy? I was alone. Who is that boy? Like me? Oh, maybe he is going to watch me. Then if that boy going to inform to my mother, mother can give punishment to me. So better I can make one solution. And is going to speak with the boy. Oh, my friend, you are my brother and you are my friend. So don't speak to my mother that I have stolen butter. Yeah? Okay. And actually I am also going to share this makan. Half of my share I can give to you. But please don't speak to mother. Huh? Okay. In Padavali, Rupa Goswami was writing, that Gopal, please save us, that Gopal, who is going to feel, who is going to play that way. That Gopal can save you all. In Padavali, Rupa Goswami was writing, that Gopal, who is going to forget that he is Supreme Lord, can save you all. Damodar Bhagavan. From that sloka, we are going to get indication. We are going to get indication. Also, you can remember when Uddhavji Maharaj speaking in front of Viduji Maharaj, you can remember that day, maybe 21 days before, I cannot remember, 25 days, I forget. That by sometime in Dwaraka, when Krishna somehow going to face one, this kind of crystal, pillar, going to see his own, beautiful feature. Then Krishna like to embrace that. Who is there? Who is he? Krishna himself in Dwaraka. In Dwaraka, sometime going to look his own face, discover, who is he? So beautiful. I am feeling agitation inside heart to embrace, to kiss that, who is he? So you see, actually, you can think that Krishna is ignorant, because like ignorant people, only ignorant people can speak this way. Krishna is Ananta Brahmana Malik, he is, everything coming from him. All knowledge, everything, what's all source of it, he is going to think, yes. This is the magic spell of Yoga Maya. That's why Krishna wanted to apply, I wanted to take the help of this, Yoga Maya Upasrasam. Wanted to take help of about Rasa Lila. Here also, all the time. Sambhavami Juge Juge, there also. There also. So this way, by the magic spell of Yogamaya, Krishna going to feel that way. As a mugdha, he is surprised. As if Krishna is ignorant, as if Krishna is surprised, as if Krishna is foolish. But this is one kind of arrangement of Yogamaya. So that the excellency of the Leela can come in up to this point. So, if this kind of example we find in Padavali or in Bhagavatam, so why we cannot believe that Premadhin, Bhagavan is going to sell himself in front of those Gopikas? That's why he told, Na parayam nirabadhi. What is the meaning? That's mean Krishna going to sell himself in front of Gopikas. There's the same meaning. Na pare aham nirabadha sanjujam. This sloka means what? This means Krishna going to sell himself, surrendered in front of Gopikas. Krishna going to sell himself. This meaning. So Prem Bhakta Bhagavan, Premadhin, Krishna is always controlled by this kind of tremendous love, prema. Krishna is hungry of prema. Krishna is hungry of prema, only and only, nothing else. Nothing else, only. You try to remember this point. Krishna always hungry of prema. Krishna like to get prema from you, nothing else. If you have prema, it's okay. If not prema, you cannot get Krishna. You cannot get Krishna. So, to fulfill the desire of those Gopikas, because assurance, standing assurance was there for a long time. Standing assurance that I can fulfill your desire. You can remember. After Vasaran Lila also, after that, Jaggik Patni, Gesho going to give instruction, you can go back to home, this way. This way, actually, it is the arrangement of Yogamaya by the desire of Krishna. When sun going from right to left, here, there, according to sunlight also going to flow, because there is inseparable. Sun rays and sun, inseparable. At the same time, separate. This way. We will have to understand this way, that is 100% possible. It is 100% possible that Krishna can play without any self-interest, without any self. Only the thing, Krishna is hungry of prema. If you find fault with Krishna, that is up to you. You can find. In infinity Brahmanda, you cannot find anybody, any demigods, anybody. It's just, we can compare Krishna with them. No. Unparalleled, unbeaten. That's why Rupa Goswami was writing, except Krishna, who is going to give prema to those creepers? To those creepers. Even to those creepers, Krishna is going to distribute prema, which is rare for Brahma Sankar. Which is rare for Brahma Sankar. So try to remember this point. If you forget, it's big problem. Rasasavaha sampravitto gopi mandala manditaha. Bhagavan going to play. Because Sukadeva Goswami writing, when this kind of painful prayer, crying, coming on behalf of those gopikas, they are crying, they are praying, because come on, you're standing commitment. You are not going to fulfill. Say Sukuvacha, Sukadeva Goswami going to speak. Iti biklabitam. Biklabitam mane heart-rending prayer of those gopikas. Iti biklobitam tasam srutya yogi svareswaraha. You try to hear. See Sukadeva Vacha. Iti viklobitam tasam srutya yogeswareswaraha prahasya sadayam gopi ratma rama opi ariramat rasa sabaha sanpravitto gopi mandala manditaha yogeswarena krishnena tasam madhe dayordayoha Reme Ramesho Bruja Sundari Bhir. Jathar Bhakam Sa Pratipimba Vibramaha. Yat Pad Pankaja Parag Nishevatipta Jogo Prabhava Vibhuta Khila Karma Bandha Swairam Charanti Munayo Yopi Nanajamanaha Tasya Vapuso Kutoye Babandha. Try to understand and feel how painful prayer, how we can realize the heart of those gopikas. That's why Sanatana Goswami is speaking, we can never understand. Only gopikas, those gopikas can understand the heart of Krishna. Krishna can understand the heart of gopika. We'll have to depend upon Kripa. Personal effort, personal darshan can take us to hell. We cannot save ourselves. What to speak about Rahasya Bhajan, Rupanuga? We are going to lose everything if we misunderstand. Be careful. That's why Prabhupada was so strict not to speak anything about the secrecy, bonded soul. Anyhow, they are going to misunderstand. Prabhupada was so careful. Though this is our ultimate goal, but still, Prabhupada was very restricted. Sinchanganastad adharamritapurakena hasavaloka kalagid jarhi chayagnim no ched vayam virahajagni upajokta deha dhanena jama padayo padavim sakheti vancha kalpaturvasya ke pasindu bhavacha patitanang pavana bhavishna bhyo namo namo.